Hello and welcome back to Think.Love.Manifest. Today we are discussing 10 ways to make money in 2017. We are already here and we have our resolutions, so let's find out the best ways to make extra money for 2017. Remember, it's all about abundance, and let's get started. The first way is, do you have a job? If you already have a job, then the first way to increase your money is to ask for a raise. Now, I don't want you to just barge into your boss's office and ask for that raise just outright. I want you to first research what the salary range is for your position. That will give you an idea of how much of a raise can be expected or what you can ask for when you do ask for a raise. The second piece to that is I want you to find what value did you bring to that company or to the organization or to the team. What accomplishments did you achieve for the past year? Make sure that you have that information ready when you do approach your boss to ask for a raise. I mean, the worst he can say is no, which will bring us to number 2. Should he say no, get a new job. Now, you can get a new job in addition to the job that you already have if you're already happy there and he's not going to give you a raise. You can get a part-time job and do it the same way. Research the salary range for your position if you want to replace that job, and find out where you fall within that range and see how much more you can add to your salary if you did apply for another job. Beef up your resume. Make sure your resume highlights those skills and accomplishments that you've had over the years or over the time that you've been at your job. And then when the time comes and you go out for that interview and they ask you about the salary, you can offer. Make sure you're asking for what you are really worth. A lot of us are guilty of that, myself included. So just make sure that if you are earning one amount at the past job, maybe add 10% or add 20% or 30% or even 50% on that salary and ask for that the next time. Practice the art of negotiating and go high. They'll always come in and counter a little bit lower, and then you may get closer to where you really want it to be. Number 3 is to use your skills to make $5 at a time on Fiverr.com. Now, thumbs up this video if you are already engaged on how to make extra money in 2017, and make sure you check out the description box below to get all of the links to all of these places that I'm going to mention in this video. Now, number 3 is use your skills to make $5 at a time on Fiverr.com. Fiverr is a great website and resource for those little tasks that you really want to do, but you may not have the big budget for it, or you hit a gold mine. There are some fantastic folks on Fiverr.com for both sides of the coin. So if you're looking for things like business cards or whiteboard animators or just virtual assistants or transcriptionists, anything that you can imagine as a skill, if you can do one of those things, you should be on Fiverr.com making $5 a job. Now, all jobs are not $5, so you can definitely offer your services for a little more than $5 or per task or however you plan to manage it. However, at least $5 is $5. You can get multiple jobs and hey, the money adds up. So number 4 is find customer service jobs. There are websites out like flexjobs.com that you can sign up to for a monthly membership fee and look for the legit customer service jobs that you can do from home while telecommuting. Also, Amazon is another great company that has work from home jobs. Although they may be a little bit on the seasonal side, like most companies may be, however, many organizations are going to work from home because it simply saves them money. It helps them widen their workforce, and it's just a great win-win for both people, both the company and the person that's working. So get out there and look for those jobs. Alorica is another good company that I know is legit and offers work from home jobs, as well as westathome.com. So those are just a few. Some of these jobs may have you pay for the background check up front. Some of them won't. So just do your research, and if you have those types of skills and you can make a little extra money on the side, I highly recommend going out for that. All right, number 5 is if you have organizational, communication, computer skills, or just overall a great people person and able to work on your own, kind of self-managed, becoming a virtual assistant may be for you. Now, many industries are using virtual assistants, especially professionals that work usually solo in their business. For example, maybe doctors that are just getting started out, real estate agents, maybe insurance agents, photographers, and just any person that may just be getting started out or may need just that type of help. You can be a virtual assistant. It's not limited to one industry or the other, but if you have those skills, I highly recommend hanging out your hat as a virtual assistant. Now, you can advertise your services on places like Craigslist, Zirtual, and virtualassistants.com. Just do your research and find out where you can best market your skills as a virtual assistant. Now, usually the starting rate for virtual assistants can be on average $25 as a minimum, and then it can go up depending on what tasks you're doing, the time frame that it takes for you to do them. So the sky's the limit there. You would be your own boss, your own flexible time. That's a great way to earn extra money in 2017. Now, the next way, or number 6, is to sell stuff on eBay, Craigslist, or even Amazon. If you're into thrifting or reselling items, either that are around your home or that you find in stores on the clearance shelves, or for a great discount, you can resell those things or sell them on eBay, Craigslist, Amazon. If you're crafty and you make handmade things, such as pillows or what else? Jewelry, beading, artwork, anything that you're crafty and you can make, you can sell that on Etsy. So there's many sites that you can showcase your talents or sell things that are either around your house or that you've thrifted on these sites and make a good profit. So check out those sites and get to selling some stuff that's laying around your house that you've never used before. Keeping in line with selling, number 7 is selling old clothes, old shoes, old handbags, anything that you have not worn in the last year, anything in your closet that still has the price tag on it, anything in your closet that you're hoarding because you just can't quite fit that particular thing anymore, but you're hoping to get back down to that size. Get rid of it. Sell it. There are sites like Poshmark, Tradesy, ThreadUp, and even eBay again, where you can sell these items and turn a good profit. So you might be sitting on a gold mine just in your house. Get online and get to selling some stuff. All right, number 8 is pet sitting. Now, if you're like me, you love dogs and you love cats. Now, usually folks don't take their cats to the pet sitter. However, you could be the pet sitter that comes to someone's home to check on their cats. Or you could have them bring their dogs to you and you watch them while they're on vacation. Dogvacay.com is a great place to sign up and offer your services to many of those who are on vacation or work during the day or have extended hours that need daycare for their dogs. They may have animals that are sick and need, around the clock medical attention. And offering that service can be a great way to make extra money. Now, you want to make sure that if you live in an apartment or a townhome or somewhere where you're renting, you want to make sure your landlord's okay with that. But if you own your own home or own your own space and you have a great yard and you have a lot of space to bring in a few dogs at a time, this is a great way to do it. You can make up to about $30 a night per dog just doing pet sitting. Now, and as I stated before, you could also go to someone's home and check on their dog or cat there as well, or take them out for a walk. There's a ton of things you can do in that range. So just check out that site if that's something that you would be interested in. All right, number 9 is one that many of us are familiar with and have probably used in the last 30 days or so. Uber and Lyft. If you are into driving, you have your own car and it's in good shape, and it's very clean, it has no damage or anything like that, no mechanical issues, drive Uber or Lyft. The process to sign up is super easy. I have a code down in the description bar for Uber. If you do choose to sign up, use that code and get driving. It's really simple and you can earn a lot of money. I've even seen some Uber drivers earn a full-time living just driving Uber, and you meet so many different people. Now, there is the safety aspect that you have, so you have to be mindful of that and aware, but you have to be aware and mindful of that everywhere you go. So I would not use fear to distract me from making a little bit of coins in 2017. So the 10th way to make money in 2017, and this is certainly last but not least, is tutoring online. If you have a college degree of some sort, either bachelor's or a master's, you are in a great position to tutor online. And what a perfect way to give back to the learning or education community than to tutor someone else below. And it's a very rewarding thing to do, and it puts a little bit of money in your pocket as well. I have signed up with Tutor.com, and I tutor for them in the subjects of English, college English, essay writing, and reading comprehension, and a couple of other subjects as well. But you just take a quick subject test, and if you pass that test, you're good to go to teach that subject. It's a great way to put a little money in your pocket. Now, that was number 10, and I said last but not least. But what I want you to do next is, if you didn't see or hear something here that really tickled your fancy, go to my blog, because I am going to highlight many more ways for you to make money there in that blog. So head over to Think.Love.Manifest blog. The description is in the box below, so you can see more ways to make money in 2017. Now, if you have not already done so, thumbs up this video for me giving you ways to make money in 2017. And if you haven't done so already, become a Think, Love, Manifest member and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss a video on how to think, love, or manifest more in your life. So with that said, I'm done with this video today. Stay tuned for the next one. Talk to you soon. Bye.